Dear Q Talks, I am doing this recording as a rebuttal for yesterday's recording. BTW, by the way, this is Q. So the reason why I'm doing this recording is because there was something that was said from the person who recorded yesterday that said about letting go of toxic people while you are on your journey to fulfilling your dream. And the reason why I wanted to record was because while I am on this journey to make it to be the person I want to be, there are a lot of obstacles and a lot of people I have to jump over. And it doesn't get easy. I'm lying. It does get easier because you tend to become more numb to certain situations, and there are a lot more things that happen and you're just not worried about it as much as you used to be. However, there are a lot of closer friends and family, acquaintances, anybody that while you are on this journey you bump into will challenge you. And the question is, who do you want more? Do you want your dream more or do you want them more? And it's sad to say because it hurts. It really hurts. The people that you think are supposed to be there for you through this journey are always the one who ends up hurting you the most and trying to bring you down. And not to say that, no, I'm lying, some of it is intentional, but not to say some of it is purposely done. Sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it, because what happens is that jealousy, envy, anger, the green monster just always finds a way to interject. And the only way they know to interject is through the closest person next to you. It really hurts because sometimes you wouldn't think it would be your family or your loved one or your kids, anybody, because the journey is for you and not for them. And sometimes it's hard for people to understand why you do the things you do, or why you act the way you act, or why you move the way you move, because they don't understand. And people tend to not like things they do not understand. If they do not understand it, they envy it. If they do not understand it, they bash it. If they do not understand it, they turn their back on you. And it gets hard. It gets really hard. There's a point in your journey when you get closer to it. Actually, here's a perfect example. When I was watching this show on FX called Snowfall, one thing that I did see in the first episode, this guy was pointing a gun at this kid, and he literally said to him, I wouldn't say word for word verbatim, but in a synopsis, the closer the target, more accurate the shot, if that makes sense. So let's just say the closer you are to the gun, I have a higher chance of hitting the target. Whereas if I'm further away from the gun, the target becomes a little bit more distant, so it becomes a lot more harder to hit the target. Does that make sense? So it's like the closer you are to your dream, the harder things are going to get, because everything that you would never think would try to hit you comes at you a lot easier. So let's just say as you're getting to your dream and you're about to make it and you feel like things are going good, that's exactly when everything will go bad. Reason being because you were close. So now you have the devil and you have all of these people playing with your emotion to see how strong are you. Will you quit, to push you back 20,000 steps so you won't get too close to your target. The thing is, when you start to see all of those trials and tribulations and things that just seem to just keep getting worse and worse and worse, that's when you keep going. Reason being, the easier it is, the further you are away from your goals. So the harder it gets, you do not stop. Because as soon as you stop, that's exactly when that door you were supposed to open, you turned your back on. And that door was the door to your dream. But because it was so hard to touch that door, you're looking at it, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can see it. But because things are hard, you turn around. And there's sayings that say 80% of people quit right before they're about to make it. because things get so hard. People, your family, your friends, everybody around you come at you in all angles, and you are just so devastated, so annoyed, so sad, and so caught up in your own stuff with everything going on around you. You tend to forget about the dream because you tell yourself the dream is impossible. In actuality, the dream is possible. It's even more possible as things get harder. If you're going through this journey and you're trying to make it to be the person you want to be, and things are getting really, really hard, get on your high horse and keep riding, honey, because that means that door that you see and you can feel and you can touch is about to open. So start shaking off those people. It's like the football player at the end zone, and he's about to make that touchdown, and everybody's on him, but he's just fighting and crawling and stepping just to make it to that touchdown line. Think about all those people that jump on them and they're still moving. That is you. You are that person with the football about to hit the touchdown. So things are going to get heavy. Things are going to get hard. People are going to hit you. People are going to try to kill you. People are going to try to knock you off your feet. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Even if it's a baby step at a time, just keep moving. No matter how hard it gets, because that's how you know you're about to hit your target. Sincerely, a girl about to walk through the door.